Hi Virgo, thank you so much for tuning in. So let's do a reading for the other person that you might be connecting with at this time, okay? And by the other person, I mean this could be someone you are spiritually still connected with, but they could have ghosted you. This could be someone who broke up with you, or someone who's probably a bit distant at the moment and you're trying to find some clarity about the situation. So there might be something here that can be helpful for all of you guys, but as your chosen tarot reader, if you're viewing this, please use your intuition. You would know if these messages are for you. Also take all information with a grain of salt. This is just to show us the reflection of the energies, but at the end of the day, it's your decision to make, okay? All right, so without further ado, I'm going to adjust the camera so you guys could see the table and the cards being spread, okay? We are going to be doing a Celtic spread, but before we jump right into that, my dear Virgo, let's get one card from the Oracle card. This is the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. I love this deck so much. Let's ask Spirit, give us one card please for the person Virgo is relating to, connecting to, so that they may have clarity about this person. Give us the energy for the other person please, Spirit. One more shuffle. All right, so we have time for a nap. So from what I'm seeing here, this person's overall energies, they're a bit closed off from love, okay? It's like they're taking a break, a long break. It's a pause in their love life. Clearly, this person feels a bit exhausted. It's either they're lacking the motivation or they want to be independent for now, okay? But I don't know if you guys see, the fox over there is wounded. I'm picking up that this person who you're relating to, it's not because you've caused this wound, but because they've been from one relationship to the other, that the wound is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. You might have been dealing with a person who tends to jump from one relationship to another in the hopes that this will give them the healing that they needed. So finally, it's like someone pulled the brakes. Someone realized that they need to be by themselves to clear the energies, to heal fully. But this could just very well be that this person is taking their time to get to know you. They're taking a pause. They're recharging their batteries too. I'm picking up that this is not completely the end of your story, okay? That's just for a specific number of Virgos. Someone is clearly taking their time. All right, so let's get some tarot cards out. And I'm working with the Wild Unknown Tarot deck. I truly love this deck. Let's do a Celtic spread for this person. And let's open up that message a little bit more, okay? We're going to be clarifying these cards too in a while. But let's see what are the main energies. Spirit, more energies please for the Virgo person that they're connecting with. For the other person Virgo is connecting with, please, Spirit. Okay, let's cut the deck. Here we go. Main energy, heart of the matter is the Star card, see? This person knows that they cannot do any shortcuts any longer. If they really want some fulfillment on their own, they have to go through some healing. It means that they're putting themselves as top priority for now, Virgo, because they finally realized and they discovered that they could have more in life if they are in the right mind space, heart space, right? What this card is actually saying is that someone is in the process of healing. They're trying to uplift themselves, okay? They could be doing some spiritual healing. They're in the spiritual arts. I could sense that this person is even trying to work on themselves to become a better person for you, okay? Also, this person is more or less focused on their dream. And I'm picking up that vibe that, yeah, someone is manifesting really strong independent nature. They have a dream over here. This is related to their career. And they're taking a chance on it, okay? We're going to look a bit into these cards and let's look into whatever this Yeah, what's crossing this is the Three of Wands. So this is a blockage. I'm picking up that vibe that this person wants to be independent because they are aware you help them, other people help them, family, friends, help formulate a strong sense of identity for this person. But now it's like they know the window of opportunity has come for them to leave the nest. I don't sense that this is just you they're leaving behind, but everything that they've been so dependent on. Now I'm seeing here that it could have been a codependent relationship where they really were so leaning on you for support, especially financially, okay? And the breakup could have caused this person to finally take action on their stability on their own, face their financial situations, right? This could be them building a more stronger foundation for themselves because they've been so dependent on others, right? From what I'm seeing here. So we're going to clarify that, okay? So what is the root or the cause of this situation? We have here the Hierophant. It seems like this person does desire commitment, definitely. But they're waiting on something else. They're waiting for their ships to come in. This person needs to be financially stable first before they can fulfill their duties, responsibilities in a partnership, pretty much, okay? In the recent past, we have the Ace of Wands. This person was very passionate towards you. They were really attracted to you, even sexually and physically. This tells me that this person recognizes that this relationship has so much potential. This was a seed, the Ace of Wands. They saw it as a blessing. They took a chance on this relationship with you. And they could still potentially see you as that kind of a person where you're just hard to ignore, okay? They see this light that you have, this vibe that you give. It was a very big spark, okay, that they saw in you. And they were just very much in love with the energy that you give off. You were that kind of person that ignited their passion, pretty much. So, contradictory though, time for a nap, see? It's like this person run out of passion. It's like they're killing the passion, or they themselves are shutting those emotions down, okay? Why do I pick up this vibe that this person could also be experiencing some health issues from what I'm seeing, okay? It could be that they're slowing down when it comes to love at the moment and partnerships because they have to cater to their own needs. This is the person's way of maybe prioritizing their health. We have here the Daughter of Cups. So for some of you, Virgo, this person needs definitely a fresh perspective. They need some outlet. They need to have some fun. They need to have some avenue to be emotional. They're closing their emotions off completely here. Not only emotions, but their ability to be creative, to be inspired, to do something outside the box. I'm picking up that this person may have been exhausted and fought really tough battles. Look at the fox over there, because they were trying to build this dream. They were trying to build this idea of what stability and success is. And so they hardly had any time to spend with you, spend with friends and family. This could have also exhausted them, affected their health. It just really caused a major imbalance to this person from what I'm seeing here. If you were married with this person, they were pretty much absent all throughout the relationship. They were always about work, okay? They also may not have fulfilled their responsibilities to you as a wife or a husband. Maybe at that time you felt like you weren't needed by this person. They were really detached from you emotionally. But I do sense that this person loves you and is very committed to you. But something in them sort of died, okay? Something inside sort of switched off for some reason. The passion just died, okay? They're trying to work with it, but at the moment they don't even have the motivation to do so. It's like they're just letting universe take over. Okay, they're not really one taking action. They're not doing the tangible steps. But it's not that they have completely forgotten about you. I see here that they still love you and they still see you as the one they want to commit to, like Daughter of Cups, Star card, Hierophant. These are generally positive cards, okay? But the person refuses to take action. It's like they're sleeping. They're sleeping under this big potential. They see the potential in you. They know that this situation with you is not going to last because they've been holding back from this big potential. And sooner or later, this person is going to have to approach you. Okay? So what's coming in the near future is the Devil card. For those of you who have financially supported this person, but in return, this person could have not reciprocated those kinds of efforts to you. It may have seemed like you also lost the motivation to be with this person because you felt used, okay? And frankly, you felt like this has been draining. There was definitely a double energy playing out, and I'm sensing it is codependency. This person, aside from the fact that they lack stability financially and career-wise, and they leaned on you, I'm feeling like they had this very victim person, not really personality, but they were thinking that they're a victim in life. And not because of you, okay? It's not the relationship. It's just that their journey from childhood up until now, they feel like they've always had bad luck. This person thinks that they weren't really fortunate in life, especially with money. So they fall in this victimhood. They think that they can never manifest more than what they have, although they have the desire to build, but it's like this is being blocked. So it's like they're not waiting for their ships to come in though. They're blocking that. And that is because potentially this person needs to let go of the devil mentality, which is, you could even see it as procrastination, as falling into a victim. Patterns like bad behaviors, maybe if this person turns to bad patterns to release their stress, right? They're thinking that this could potentially bring happiness, but it's not. So we have here Seven of Pentacles. This person feels like they're just waiting, to be honest. It's like they're just waiting for things to happen. They're not taking action again. You could be dealing with a person who's more or less feeling some regrets too. That's why they're not really... I'm sensing a very frail energy from this person. It's like they're starting to lose grip. They know that they have to do something about their life because this has been taken over. This has been controlling the person. And it's affecting their overall state. But it's like this person is just waiting on it. Waiting for things to happen. They're not one to see that they should initiate the change, okay? We have the Justice card. This person sees like maybe you've moved forward. You want a divorce. Or that maybe you finally know the truth about the situation. They also see that maybe you just don't understand where they're coming from, because I see here black and white cat. You both are clearly in separate spectrums at the moment, okay? And I would understand why, Virgo, because you guys, I'm picking up this vibe that you're more or less moving forward by getting really busy with yourself, with your career. See? In hopes and fears, this person hopes for commitment with you, stability, but this could also mean stability in themselves first. Home situation, also if they're having some doubts that they're going to be able to stabilize their finances, this person fears like they will never be able to do that. They're falling in this victim mindset, okay? Wow. I think that this person knows that they have all the talents and skill set, but they're not manifesting it. They're not unleashing their highest potential. So instead of like challenging themselves, this person has a very big tendency to give up. So that's why when it comes to relationship too, they have a tendency to give up when things get hard, okay? They don't even try. But I don't know if this is some deep issues they had since they were young, but it seems like you already know black and white. You already know the truth from what is a lie, basically. With the justice, you see clearly what this person is all about, and you refuse to maybe join them down that road. You already know that they probably have this devil energy in their life, some bad behaviors, bad decision making. You want to help this person though, but it seems like you can only do so much, okay? It seems like this person is also waiting for you to return. Wow, all of a sudden I'm picking up that vibes. It's like they refuse to change, but they're waiting for you to return and ask for them to come back in your life. It's like, I don't know, this weird vibe. This person refuses to make some changes and take action. They fall in this victim mode. Maybe they think that you were the one who divorced them, and they don't really like the separation. But they don't realize that it's because of their behavior that they refuse to even try to be better for you. And so they put the blame on you. They put the blame on everything else. But they refuse to take any action at all to change their situation. So look at that with the Hierophant and the Seven of Pentacles. I'm picking up this vibe too, that if you're about to separate with this person, it's like they're waiting for the results, right? But they're secretly hoping that you won't work on the divorce, that you won't continue, that you probably should take back your initial plan. So that's why they're a bit hands off on the whole idea, because it's like this person has that, I don't want to say, I hope I'm not offending anyone, but I just have to say what I see with the cards. They have a very simple but arrogant way, okay? They're not verbally telling you, but they're giving up that vibe that they're a bit of an arrogant here. It's like they know you're going to return. They know that you're going to come back. They know that they don't even have to try anything and you will be back. Wow. For some reason, I don't like this vibe that I'm picking up here. Okay. There's also some passive aggressive behavior. They're not letting you know right in your face that they're mad at what you've done. But deep down, there's that kind of anger that they're holding in. So, and the final outcome is the Two of Pentacles. They're holding on, clearly. They're not letting you go. Especially if this person is still around you and you work with this person. They will try everything that they can to make their presence be felt, okay? If they're not reaching out to you this way, could be spiritually. They're trying to reach out and give off that kind of vibe towards you, that they're not going to let you go anytime soon. They're still going to be around, okay? They're just taking a pause probably because they're trying to prove to you that they can stand up on their own 2 feet. But the moment that you say yes, I'm picking up that vibe that unless this person fully heals the devil energy, they might fall back on the same kind of pattern, okay? But there's also a big chance that this person might change. It all depends on them, because I see here the Justice, the Hierophant, and the Star card. If this person chooses to really proceed with their healing, they can fully change and they can let go of this pattern, this behavior and mentality. Okay, but if they refuse to be helped, maybe this person refuses to be helped, okay? That's why they're not progressing from this situation, from what I'm seeing here. Let's see. Why is the Star card here, Spirit? Clarify the Star card, please. Three of Swords. At the moment, it seems like they're feeling a bit heartbroken. Again, that victim mode that I'm picking up. It's true that their emotions got hurt. They're valid. I mean, they're allowed to feel this way. But if you look closer, do they really have to feel this way? Because when you were around, they could have done better. They could have treated you better, if you know what I mean. Maybe this is just the aftermath of you separating from this person. Okay, looks like the balance, the scales are being balanced. You were the one who felt bad at first, but it's now the person who's feeling this way. Okay, they think that they were the victim here, but that's just gonna play with their head too. Because if they think this way, rather than doing something about it, something good out of the situation, and learn what it is that they truly need to learn, maybe they can start healing the way they think here. They always seem to fall back with their emotional blackmail for some reason. And I hope I'm not offending anyone here. That's just what I truly see with the cards, okay? We have here the Nine of Wands. This person is completely holding on to the situation, or they're holding on to what they believe in about you. They think you're the one who caused this situation to be this way. So it's like they're pushing it. They're pushing themselves to hang on. For some of you though, they're not really trying to give up now. Okay, I'm hearing the words that this person knows that eventually you're going to return, so they're not giving up. They may not be around you, they're not maybe talking to you, but they're not giving up on you. Okay, they know that they're about to get their success. That's why they're holding on. Wow, that is something. That's very interesting. Okay, we have here the Three of Pentacles. It was really difficult to work with this person because you were moving mountains for this person, Virgo. You truly did your best to work with someone who's a bit stuck with their old ways. Okay, I have to say it with the Hierophant. This person loves to preach and talk, but they couldn't seem to talk or walk the talk, if you know what I mean. You're more of a person who's less with words and more action. And you try to move mountains with this person, but they were a bit stuck and stubborn. It seems like no matter how and what you do, you know, what changes you want to do, this person has a way to stop that growth, that progress. Okay, we have the Emperor card over here. You could have dealt with a very strong masculine energy, or an Aries. I do here see Capricorn, Taurus, or a water sign too. So there's a lot of signs. If you dealt with an Aries, I'm picking up that in the beginning they were really structured and organized. You could have dealt with a person who lost their focus along the way because they saw, maybe Virgo, that you are the more organized person. You are the more who has everything together. You're more or less the leader of this relationship, the dominant one. Okay, not the forceful one, but the dominant one. And they took that to advantage because they know that while they felt very comfortable around you, they know that you can never leave them. Okay, so it's like the tables turned. This person, they could have shown you their best foot forward. You saw this person as someone, oh, okay, they're like so organized. They plan ahead. They really know what they want. But as it turns out, you know, it's like they start to become this clingy person who's really dependent on you here. But not in a very soulful way. From what I'm seeing with the Devil card, it's more or less because they want something from you, they need something from you, or they need you in their life to feel something, okay? So we have here the Son of Swords. They want to communicate with you, but it's coming across as somewhat of a desperation, okay? I'm having a headache because of this person. I'm really feeling their vibe, like their emotions are up and down, up and down. It's like they refuse to make sound decisions. They could be a bit all over the place. They're a bit messy. They don't really know what they want at this point. They're trying to communicate with you and bother you, like hit you up. But it's like when they try to talk to you, it's just because they want to outpour their emotions. They want to blame you, like, this is what you've done, this is what you've done, this is what I'm feeling now because you've left me, stuff like that. And they're also passive aggressive, again, that kind of energy. They're trying to blame you for everything that you've made them feel, but truthfully, they don't know how to check on themselves and what have they contributed or lack of contribution on this relationship, okay? So we have a Death card here. I hate to say it, but you could have dealt with a person who used to be in control, in charge, but they're now turning out to become this bitter person who's always crying and complaining and putting the blame on you, but this is a very passive nature. They couldn't let it go, okay? And they think that they're the victim here. They couldn't let this go, but they know that they have to let this go, okay? We have here 8 of Swords. Yeah, the waiting period for them for you to return is agonizing. They think a lot about you. They have a lot of mental fears. Okay, they think that these are self-imposed, okay? They think that eventually, right? Eventually you will communicate, but they know for a fact that the truth is you are somewhat already detaching yourself from this situation, and they can't take it. So it's like they're holding on because they can't face the reality that it's done and over for some reason. This person has to let this go, because with the Death card, the more that they hold on, the more painful it's going to be for them, because they already have this distorted image of the relationship, okay? What's done cannot be undone, if you know what I mean. Maybe this person needs to focus in on their healing and change for the better. Perhaps have this different kind of energy surrounding them, therefore attracting love. And they refuse to change, pretty much. It's just that they're shutting off. They're shutting off. They refuse to listen to other people's advice too. Maybe it's because they're still in the height of their emotions, okay? But for those of you who have experienced this a long time ago, it just seems like this person has been stuck, okay? And they need to turn a new leaf, but they refuse to listen and they refuse to acknowledge. Someone could be in denial that they're waiting for you, because they don't want you to let you know that they're waiting for you, okay? We have here the Father of Cups, so you could already move forward or about to move forward with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, someone clearly more mature, someone who has their emotions checked, someone who's also very selfless, very loving. Okay, I could see that this person, Father of Cups, could be someone you work with too. I don't see that this person is pressuring you, but they're more or less connecting with you because they give you a sense of healing and comfort. This person has been through a lot already. They are experienced when it comes to this. Maybe that's why this person is a bit emotional, because they know that you've already moved forward with someone else and that you truly want this to be done and over, okay? We also have here the Strength card. From what I'm seeing here is that this person hopes that they can show you that they change for the better. This could be a Leo too. They want to manifest a strong, solid foundation with you. But they fear maybe that going back to that commitment with you is that they're going to feel a bit controlled, and they don't want to be controlled, if you know what I mean. Or maybe you're the one feeling this way too, Virgo. You no longer want to stay because someone is just controlling you. Someone is just, again, that devil energy. They're trying to put this false sense of control over you here. And also we have the Ten of Pentacles. They're holding on to the idea. Okay, but this person is more or less too focused on their career at the moment, on their pentacle, trying to build stability. Again, if you're dealing with a person who has been so dependent on you, they're trying to find ways to become stable on their own, but at the same time, they're still holding on to the relationship, okay? So let's get an overall advice for this. At some point, this person has to make a decision, though. They can't juggle the situation. They can't hold back from the transformation that needs to happen, okay? A happy change, definitely. They need to change, okay? It says here, your angels have heard your prayers and have banded together to create real and joyful changes in your life. Events begin to move forward and great progress will now be possible. You may need to make some rapid decisions due to the suddenness of activity. Be confident and trust the guidance you receive. Yep. Sorry for that. That is a confirmation. From what I'm seeing here is this person does not know what to do after ending the relationship. He's still or she's still unsure how to go about this new chapter in their life. So they're holding on to their feelings towards you. Hopefully that you would return and remember the 10 of Pentacles you both had, okay? But unless this person surely, gets everything together in their life, they need to acknowledge that they're the ones that need healing. And they shouldn't do this just because they want to manifest something with anyone, okay? It should be sincere and it should be stable, this healing that they are going to manifest. So that is the reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm sending you all positive light and guidance. Thank you for supporting the channel, and namaste.